Hello, it's good to have you here. I love the tutor. This question is on page 163 of Functional Mathematics for Senior Secondary Schools, Book 2 by TMR Zero et al. The question says in figure 10.19, line TSU is a tangent to circle PQRS at S. If line PR is equal to line PS and angle POR is equal to 107 degrees, calculate angle RST. Now, angle RST, let's look at it. Angle RST is this angle right here. This angle between the tangent TSU and the chord RS. The chord RS is this line from R to S. Okay, so and the angle between the tangent to a circle and the angle between the tangent to a circle and a chord, which in this case is the angle RST, is equal to an angle in an alternate segment. Now, the alternate segment, this chord RS, divides this circle into two segments. This area here, just below the chord, and the whole of this area. Okay, and the whole of this area. Okay, so you now have that the angle formed in this area is by this same chord RS is angle RPS. Angle RPS. Okay, angle RPS, which is this. So once we find angle RPS, then we found our angle RST. So the reason they are equal is that they are angles in alternate segments. Alright, so now to find angle RPS, we need to find angle RPS. It's been given to us that line PR is equal to line PS, and that is for triangle RPS. Look at triangle RPS. Okay, now this implies that angle PRS. Okay, this implies that triangle RPS is isosceles. Okay, so for angle, and then this implies that angle RPS is isosceles. Okay, and then because PR is equal to PS, we now have that angle angle P angle PRS is equal to angle PSR, and the reason is that they are base angles of an isosceles triangle. Now, PSR from the quadrilateral, from the cyclic quadrilateral, a cyclic quadrilateral is okay, from the quadrilateral, um, QRSP. QRSP. Now, a cyclic quadrilateral is a four-plane figure that has the corners on the circumference of the circle. So you can see that this shape is four-sided, a four-sided plane that has the four corners at the center, at the circumference of the circle. Okay, so now from this cyclic quadrilateral, we have a theorem that states that the sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degrees, and we have that one of the interior angles of this cyclic quadrilateral as given is PQR. So, and the opposite angle is angle RSP, angle PSR, yeah, angle PSR. So we have that angle PSR. Now, angle PQR plus angle PSR are two opposite angles in the cyclic quadrilateral. So, and the one of the theorems on cyclic quadrilateral states that sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degrees. So the reason for this is that it's important you state it, that the sum of the opposite angles of a cyclic quadrilateral is 180 degrees. So now we've already been given, we already know, as it has been given to us, that PQR is look at PQR is 117 degrees. So we have PQR plus angle PSR what's 180 degrees implies PQR is 117 degrees plus angle PSR equals to 180 degrees, so that we have our angle PSR to be 180 degrees minus 107 degrees, and that will be equal to 63 degrees. So we've gotten PSR to be 63 degrees. So now PSR, we stated somewhere around here that PSR, look at it here, angle PSR is equal to angle PRS. So if angle PSR is equal to angle PRS, and we got angle PSR to be 65 degrees, so it implies that PSR to be 65 degrees. It implies that angle PRS is also 63 degrees. So PRS, 63 degrees. So PRS, 63 degrees. So PRS, 63 degrees. So PRS, 63 degrees. So PRS is also 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 63 degrees. So PR PRS is also 63 degrees. Yes, because they are base angles of an isosceles triangle. So, uh, all right. Okay, so we've gotten our PRS to be 63 degrees. PRS to be 63 degrees. So now this will enable us to find angle RPS. RPS. So from triangle RPS, we now have two known angles in angle RPS. So from triangle RPS, okay, we have two isosceles triangles, 63 degrees each, 63 degrees plus RPS, okay, plus angle RPS to be 180 degrees. So, and that is sum of angles in a triangle. So that 63 degrees plus 63 degrees is equal to what? 126 degrees plus angle RPS was to 180 degrees, so that you have that angle RPS is equal to 180 degrees minus 126 degrees, and this implies that angle RPS is equal to um, 54 degrees. And remember that we said angle RPS is 54 degrees. And remember that we said that RPS is equal to RST because they are angles in alternate segments. Okay, so RST is equal to RPS, which we have gotten to be 54 degrees. So now since angle RST is equal to angle RPS, which is equal to 64 degrees, okay, we now have that angle RST is also 64 degrees. So we've gotten our angle RST to be 54 degrees. I'm sorry, 54 degrees. Okay, 54 degrees. That's it. $54.